Everyone thinking about creating a game has most likely this great idea in his head, but what most don't realize is it takes more than just one idea to create a story. Hi, my name is Ilya and I'm working on a 2D Metroidvania game right now named Onchu. I too had a great story idea at the beginning until I started to write it down and realized that the story was way too short. So my tip right here at the start: write your own idea down, make a sketch of the world and levels. This is where the story creating process really begins, and then you can start building on top of it. If you keep your idea only inside your head, you will repeat the same thoughts over and over again and won't move it forward. Well, enough talking around it, let's get into my game's story. First of all, the world my game plays on is Earth-like, but with magic. While the magic on this world is rather weak, there is an island called Taria with strong magic, but this is not really a good thing. The reason for its strong magic is a meteorite that crashed on it over 100 years ago. The magic from the meteorite started to infuse the whole island with its magic. While most of the people more or less survived this magic and even started to use it, the animals and nature became consumed by it. This is where the main character or the player comes in. This is Onchu, and he is a druid boy who traveled with his father and other druids to the island to save the animals and nature from this magic. Unluckily, they arrive with the storm and the ship crashes, leaving the druid boy Onchu alone on this quest. I don't want to give too much information about the druids away for now, but what I can say is there are different druid tribes with different kinds of magic. Usually the different families specialize in different magic. Because you are still a boy, you don't really have strong abilities yet, but on this adventure and the magical island, you will learn new magic faster than usual. Also, some of the druids use masks or other clothes to infuse magic into them for protection or power. So this is all the information I will give to you regarding a story for now. Next up is game design. While I would love to show you all my ugly sketches, I can't. The reason behind this are all the notes that I have written on them that I don't want to reveal to you yet. The main reason for this is me wanting you guys to explore my game and not to know every hidden place and route already from the videos. That's why I can only show you censored or erased versions and some AI pictures as reference. The first area where the game begins will be a beach. This place will be mostly linear because it will serve as a tutorial area, teaching the player the basics. The next area will be a forest with a village. From there you will be able to reach a treetop area above, an underground area below, and a desert area to the right. The underground area will be split up into different parts as well, that I don't want to reveal right now. Following the desert area will be a mountain that will lead to the end, which will be most likely the meteorite crate. This won't be the initial quest for the player or Onchu, and there also might be different endings depending on the decision you make, but you will probably end up in this region to finish the game. I also decided to give the different areas different emotions to keep the player emotionally engaged and make the different parts easier to remember. This will be probably implemented very late into development, but it is always good to keep it in the back of the head. I also planned some routes the player could take, power-ups, abilities he needs to progress, some quests that came to my mind, and a fast travel system. I censored a lot of it to not spoil it too much, but I still want to share most of my development process. Also, because I don't want to scope too big and then never finish the game, I decided that I will create a demo first of smaller parts of the areas, including most of the beach, a part of the forest, but without the treetop, part of the first cave, and maybe teasing some of the other caves and teasing some of the desert at the border of the demo. This way I will have a demo for people to give feedback. I might be able to use it to get more funding maybe, and running a Kickstarter or looking for a publisher, and I will also have a way to calculate how much time the rest of the game will need. This is all I have this time regarding story and game design. If you have any great story or game design ideas that would fit into my world, feel free to tell me in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you want to see more from my game dev journey, feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching and I see you next time. Bye!